The men of God are like fishes in the ocean. They pop up into view on the surface here and there and everywhere, as they please. The fault is in the one who blames. Spirit sees nothing to criticize. He whose intellect overcomes his desire is higher than the angels. He whose desire overcomes his intellect is less than an animal. You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life? Many of the faults you see in others, dear reader, are your own nature reflected in them. The lion who breaks the enemy's ranks is a minor hero compared to the lion who overcomes himself. Everything you possess of skill and wealth and handicraft, wasn't it first merely a thought and a quest? If you dwell with unaware people, you will be cold. But if you dwell with aware ones, you will be a true man. Go and build your hermit cell inside a furnace like gold. If you go outside of the furnace, you will be frozen solid. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. Don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth. My soul is from elsewhere. I'm sure of that, and I intend to end up there. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. I want to sing like the birds sing, not worrying about who hears or what they think. Words are a pretext. It is the inner bond that draws one person to another, not words. This is love. To fly toward a secret sky, to cause 100 veils to fall each moment. First, to let go of life. Finally, to take a step without feet. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray. Study me as much as you like. You will not know me, for I differ in 100 ways from what you see me to be. Put yourself behind my eyes and see me as I see myself, for I have chosen to dwell in a place you cannot see. I closed my mouth and spoke to you in 100 silent ways. Who could be so lucky? Who comes to a lake for water and sees the reflection of moon? You are the universe in ecstatic motion. I didn't come here of my own accord, and I can't leave that way. Whoever brought me here will have to take me home. Your hand opens and closes, opens and closes. If it were always a fist or always stretched open, you would be paralyzed. Your deepest presence is in every small contracting and expanding, the two as beautifully balanced and coordinated as birds' wings. Be melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. What matters is how quickly you do what your soul directs. Don't try to steer the boat. Don't open shop for yourself. Listen. Keep silent. You are not God's mouthpiece. Try to be an ear. And if you do speak, ask for explanations. Gamble everything for love, if you are a true human being. If not, leave this gathering. Half-heartedness doesn't reach into majesty. There's no one with intelligence in this town except that man over there playing with the children, the one riding the stick horse. He has keen, fiery insight and vast dignity like the night sky, but he conceals it in the madness of child's play. When someone is counting out gold for you, don't look at your hands or the gold. Look at the giver. Which is worth more, a crowd of thousands or your own genuine solitude? Freedom or power over an entire nation? A little while alone in your room will prove more valuable than anything else that could ever be given you. Respond to every call that excites your spirit. Ignore those that make you fearful and sad, that degrade you back toward disease and death. Be empty of worrying. Think of who created thought. Why do you stay in prison when the door is so wide open? Move outside the tangle of fear thinking. Live in silence. Flow down and down in always widening rings of being. There are many people with their eyes open whose hearts are shut. What do they see? Matter. But someone whose love is alert, even if the eyes go to sleep, he or she will be waking up thousands of others. Don't grieve for what doesn't come. Some things that don't happen keep disasters from happening. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. When ink joins with a pen, then the blank paper can say something. Rushes and reeds must be woven to be useful as a mat. If they weren't interlaced, the wind would blow them away. No matter how fast you run, your shadow more than keeps up. Sometimes it's in front. The body is a device to calculate the astronomy of the spirit. Look through that astrolabe and become oceanic. Sometimes